When believers say they want to live Christ-like, I feel like many of us forget what that actually means. Because being Christ-like is not about loving Jesus. It's about loving like Jesus. And that means you have to love Judas. Hear me out. Hear me out. Living like Christ means that you will go through many tests and you are gonna have to pass them. And one of them is to be loving Judas. Since loving Jesus is really not the hardest thing to do, because we know what he did, we know what he sacrificed. I mean, who wouldn't love someone who died for them? That just does something to your heart. You just can't deny that. You just can't ignore it. But then comes loving Judas. We also have to remember that Jesus said to turn the other cheek. If someone slaps you on the right cheek, turn the other cheek also. You know, being Christ-like means that when someone does something completely wrong to you, you don't seek revenge. You just pray for that person. You know, we are kind to those who don't even deserve it. We forgive even though it's hard to forgive them. When I tell you it's like a test, believe me, it is. Let me remind you of the story of David. When he was being chased around by King Saul for just being gifted, for being called by God, Saul was jealous of David, knowing that he would take his throne. David did nothing wrong. He treated Saul with respect. But one day, God gave David the opportunity to revenge on Saul or to love him. He gave him the choice to love Judas or to hate him. And instead of taking that opportunity, he was like, I ain't getting my hands dirty. Don't get me wrong, it will be hard, it will be painful, it will be uncomfortable to love Judas. It's hard to put it into action, but the moment you pass the test, that is the moment you qualify in being Christ-like. So let us love Judas and not just Jesus, because those are the ones who need the love. You know, Jesus, he is love. He is the definition of love. The Bible says that. And so sharing that love will help them understand who Jesus is. And it will bring them a step closer to God's kingdom. But hey, that's their choice. God bless you guys.